capabilities. I'll start with this. But perhaps we'll do this spatial understanding. Spatial understanding is really cool. So this is a capability that is like baked into the model itself, where it's like really able to deeply understand different objects and the ways in which they're sort of visually represented. So we have this basic UI experience, and it's asking, the prompt is asking for the position of the items that are in this picture. And in this example, we're going to have it give us 2D bounding boxes. And I can send this prompt. The model does the magic behind the scenes, and then it actually dynamically overlays the bounding boxes for these images. And like, this is a really great example of like what's being unlocked with these like multimodal capabilities, where you have like generic object detection, where you can like have, if you were building a website to sell furniture and you wanted to identify like, hey, what are the images that are in the picture of someone's room, and you want to like find those items on the internet, and like how do you crop the images like really dynamically using AI in real time to then go and like do reverse image search or something like that. This 2D bounding box works really well, and then you can basically get the coordinates of the objects in the image and be able to showcase those and do some searches on those.
Whoa. Just does this fire you up? Because it fires me up when I see how powerful this is. To me, there's like probably 1,000 business ideas that you can build on top of this. Could you, just because you know the platform more intimately than I do, what's an example of applying this technology to a potential business idea that someone can go and start tomorrow?
Yeah, that's a great question. I think that like the pulling like that like furniture shopping example I like a lot, whereas like you have images that have like a lot of like really busy content, and like how do you break them up into like the right things. There's like, a bunch of like boring stuff, but I've worked with a bunch of companies that are maybe not boring for everyone, but like worked with a bunch of companies that do like inventory management, and like this type of bounding box example like matters a lot for them, so that like they can just literally like snap pictures or have real-time video feeds to like, how much of the thing is being utilized. Like another boring example is like parking garages. Like you can have this like real-time look at like the utilization of parking garages. You can sort of do a very similar thing. There's probably a lot of like meta stuff with like satellite analysis, being able to like really explicitly bound different areas based on certain criteria of like, find me, the cornfields, and like make those, and if you're trying to do some like meta analyses